What happens with me when I walk into spaces, I get a photographic flash of what it's gonna be. It's immediate. If I get that snapshot, I go, oh, I'm in trouble, because I can see exactly what it could be. And that happened the moment I walked through the door. It's funny, I had never been to Santa Fe. It was friends that actually suggested my love of rural and nature and growing up in New Zealand. I have a tendency to head more rural than be more urban. They suggested it and said, we think you would love Santa Fe. So on a whim, I threw my dog in the car and said, we're going to Santa Fe. I'd contacted a broker and said, find me an Adobe Pueblo-Style house. I want views for sure if it's going to be in this beautiful surroundings. I didn't want a full renovation. I said to her, something that's simple, maybe I redo a bathroom or maybe I redo a kitchen, something that I can move into because I need a house now. And she immediately thought of this property that was horrendous. But she knew what I did and she was kind of excited because it was abandoned and nobody wanted it.
It needed a lot of work. I mean, all the windows were old, the floors were old, heating was not working. We knew it needed roof work, which was done immediately. It was nice that she had plans for it.
I wanted to make space for entertaining. I have a very masculine, feminine design. I want men to walk into my home and go, this is fantastic. I want women to walk into my home and say, this is fantastic. The entertaining value was really important to me because I love a lot of people coming to my home. I love large dinner parties. The footprint was strong. There was just walls that needed to be pushed back, walls that needed to be closed off. It was just so dark and light needed to happen. When it came to the windows, I knew every single window had to change and I was going 4 times bigger. I couldn't walk into a room and not imagine a picture window because every room had a framed view. So I wanted the picture windows, but I needed the classic element to match the colonial wood. So I used divided light on the French doors and in different windows, but then I sort of thought I want to combine the two. I'd never done that. I've done, contemporary or divided light and classic panels. I interviewed every single window dealer in New Mexico. I wasn't going to settle. And Marvin are the only one that just went, of course, just show us what you want to do. They customized everything, exactly what I wanted. I wanted awnings and these giant windows to pop out. They just created everything. And then they suggested, have you ever seen the Sky Cove? What's the Sky Cove? They showed me what the Sky Cove was. Well, with the elements in New Mexico, you've got 4 seasons. To have this little sanctuary island that pops out that I could spend time in no matter what's happening outside. Snowing, there's lightning storms. I'm in this glass bubble, if you will, watching everything, curled up with tea, reading books, and I am so happy that I listened to them. But the number one person who loves the Sky Cove is my dog. She begs every day to get into the Sky Cove. I am a chameleon in design. You listen to the home and you understand what the home needs. And it's not about making everything modern or making everything traditional. I like to sway with the house and listen to the house and turn up the volume and bring the house's best assets out, make it give more of an oomph, be more elegant, be more grand. It just is a matter of taking on the house as a character, listening to those walls and running with what it should be.